Hello and welcome to 3557 Beacon Street in Anderson, California. This is a two-level home, and you enter from the street at the top level. This home was built in 1981. Here we're panning around the front yard, which is very private from the street. Let's go inside. This is the entryway with a ceramic tile paved entry. This is the living room. It's about 24.5 by 15. This is the dining room. And here we are panning around the kitchen area. It's about 18 feet from the end of this counter to the back wall. Here's the hall bath. This is bedroom 2. It's about 15 by 12.5. Here's the master bedroom. It's about 14.5 by 12.5. Here's the master bathroom. There's also a shower that you can't see in the photo. Here's a view of the second level back deck from the kitchen. We're looking at the view, looking northeast from the deck area into the garden area. And here we pan across the backyard. You can see a garden shed and the giant oak trees over into the garden area towards the northeast. Here's the back of the house with the deck in view and the patio looking at the kitchen window. Okay, we're downstairs now to the arbor area, and obviously there's some kilns and some other material still down here. There is a cement or a concrete patio floor arbor with a wisteria growing across the top, and it's really very beautiful and very fragrant, especially this time of year. Let's go through the arbor and into the backyard area, which is pretty large. This whole thing is 152 by 133 feet, this lot. These oak trees are really large and very healthy looking. So quite shady. Oops, getting kind of dizzy here. Let's get back down to earth. And we'll look into the garden area. Here's the garden shed, a little bit of a lawn. There's a dugout area for a pond that didn't get completed with some great big stones. It looks like it'd be a pretty fabulous, you can see the stones there, pretty fabulous pond if someone were to finish it. And we're looking back now to the south and the arbor area in the patio. Here's the garden area. You can see that it's irrigated. And we're going to scroll down here or look down at the barbecue area that's just to the back of the house. And here we are panning across the back of the house. We can see the upper deck and the master bedroom off to your left. Here's that deck again, basically looking to the southeast here. And from the side yard, you can see there's quite a bit of room. You could actually park pretty much any RV there. There's a side entry to the lower level, and we're going to go inside here. And immediate to your left is a bathroom. There's a kitchenette area just after that. And then it's configured as an office. So I'm panning across the office back to the kitchenette here. This is, again, the back of the house at the lower end. Here's a better look at the office area. To the left of that and towards the front of the house is a large room configured as a home gym. Now we're moving into the studio area, and this is a large area, about 36 by 27, although it's somewhat irregularly shaped. Difficult to see because it's so full of ceramic and pottery making equipment here. It's a completely outfitted ceramic and pottery studio, so if you were interested in that, you could certainly make an offer on that equipment here shortly. And panning back around to the office area that we saw earlier here. Here's a better look, kind of looking towards the front of the house from the back. Here's some of that pottery that was in the midst of being made here. It's interesting to think of and to look at because the cinder block construction reminds me very much of the ceramic material that's used in pottery making, a mixture of earth and water and fire. The artistic use of these materials make it feel very substantial and library quiet inside. It feels much more solid than many of the stick homes that we've been inside. You can also see the engineered wood beams that are used in the construction down here and also the steel supports. This entire house feels really solid. It's interesting to think about that we often hear home sellers brag about 2x6 construction when these walls are at least 8 to 10 inches deep, so it's very solid and fire-resistant construction. So, one more look at the beautiful trees in this artistic and lovely house. Consult your Shasta County Realtor for an appointment to see inside.